let me record this first. Hold on. All right, so let me just check if you can hear me well. Can you hear me okay, guys?
Medyo malakas pa yung background music.
Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. How about that?
Same po.
Okay na? Ayun. So, yep, first of all, as what you guys know already, I am Ruben Chongson, and I've been doing this for quite a while already, since 2018, pagtuturo ng Amazon virtual assistant. But first, what I'd like to say is that thank you very much for putting your trust on your time and effort na matuto sa Sandbox on how to become an Amazon virtual assistant, and hopefully by the end of our session sa course na to, you would be able to acquire whatever knowledge that you need na para maging isang Amazon virtual assistant. Kasi you know, when it comes to sa ganitong klaseng industry, I mean, I cannot really guarantee when it comes to delivering the knowledge to you, kasi bawat isa sa atin may kanya-kanyang kumbaga pacing ng learning or kung paano natin i-absorb yung mga lesson. But I'm going to try my best, whatever options that I have, na maituro lahat ng maayos, slowly but surely, kung ano yung mga dapat yung malawan for you to become an Amazon virtual assistant right after this course. So yeah, thank you very much for being here tonight, and let me start right away here and share my screen real quick with regards to my story and background, because this is one of the most common questions asked when it comes to
medyo malakas po yung music.
Like when they are, especially para sa mga nagsisimula pa lang or para sa mga
Coach, medyo malakas yung music.
gustong mag-shape sa ganitong klaseng skill na nanggaling din sa ibang skill, probably social media manager or a real estate VA or whatnot. This lesson is actually, or this orientation is actually for you. So let me just share my screen real quick here. Hold on. And let me know if you can see it already. Can see it, guys?
Yes po.
All right, so I think everything is clear. Everyone can see it. So first of all, when I started sa pagiging isang Amazon virtual assistant, just like everybody else, I don't have a solid knowledge when it comes sa sa ganitong klaseng industry, kasi pinag-aralan ko, I graduated as an HRM, and yung pinag-aralan ko sa college, it has nothing to do with whatever that I'm like doing right now. And so with that, to answer the question, most common question ng tao, like, kaya ba nila maging isang virtual assistant? Now, to answer the question is like, yes, there's high possibilities na nakaya nyo. But the reason why I'm saying this, kasi bawat isa sa atin may kanya-kanya tayong forte. So it's something that we still have to discover later on if yung pagiging isang Amazon PPC is forte mo. Kasi mayroong iba, hindi nila forte yung pagiging isang Amazon PPC, but doon sila sa part ng product research, inventory management, or maybe copywriting, social media management, and whatnot. But along with the course that we will learn for the next coming days, I'll try to feed all the information as easy as I can, which is, that's actually the main goal here. I don't want to bombard everyone with information and then later on parang mag-give up na lang kasi they were thinking na mahirap yung trabaho, which is in reality, if you will just have to look at it like closely, it's not really that hard, kasi the most common misconception when it comes to Amazon PPC is that, or Amazon advertising, lagi nilang tinatanong sa akin, kailangan ba daw maging magaling sa math or numbers and whatnot. Now, to tell you honestly, it's not necessary. Yes, it will involve some sort of math, but just basic maths, divide times, whatever basic maths is that. But there's really no complication when it comes to formulas and whatnot. So basically, everyone is possible. Like after this course na maging isang virtual assistant kasi I have some previous like students already who is not also good in math, who is not also good in writing, but right now is already making like 6-digit and as an Amazon PPC virtual assistant. That's something that I wanted to share with you guys as well with our 5 days live training. But right now, let me just give you a quick background about me. That's my name and that's me when I started sa bahay as a virtual assistant. But to let you know, quick background is ito yung pinag-aralan ko. And then right after I graduated, hindi ko nagamit yung pinag-aralan ko kasi napunta ako sa BPO. So I was a call center agent for about 2 years. That time there are 2 opportunities option. Either mag-work sa isang 5-star hotel or not hotel but it was what do you call that? It was more of a resort or magtrabaho sa isang call center agent. And now that time I was having some sort of comparison kung ano yung importante talaga. So I was thinking na I came up with an idea na at the end of the day it's all about like money. So I decided na maging isang call center agent and for about 2 years. And then there was a time na one of my colleagues talks about the online jobs and online teaching. Yun, medyo na-capture yung interest ko. So I decided to do some research when it comes to virtual assistant, and this is where I came across with with this book sa National Bookstore, yung book ni Jomar Hilario where it talks about virtual assistant. So right after ko mabasa to, mas naging yung interest ko na maghanap kung saan pa ako pwedeng matuto nito. So I tried to look for some training centers dito sa amin sa Davao City, and luckily I found one, atong Knights of Online Marketers, and I started back in 2017. So nung nagka-knowledge na ako ng konti lang like I really don't have a solid skill when it comes to virtual assistant kasi galing ako sa BPO. Ang alam ko lang, I know there's a huge market pagdating sa virtual assistant. There's an opportunity and whatnot. And so I decided to resign already nung nagka-knowledge ako ng konti, which is something that I don't suggest. The main reason lang na ginawa ko yun na nag-resign ako agad kasi wala naman ako minubuhay. I mean, I was living alone. And when it comes to money, I had only enough for me as well. But para sa mga iba na like let's say may pamilya na may binubuhay, I don't suggest na to jump over agad, like mag-resign agad sa trabaho mo ngayon and then maging isang virtual assistant kasi to tell you honestly, there is really no guarantee na pag nag-resign ka ngayon, kinabukasan or a week after or a month after magkakakliyente ka agad kasi reality ng freelancing or virtual assistant is it's a different nature pagdating sa corporate setup. Kasi pagdating sa corporate setup, like lagay natin sa trabaho ko dati sa BPO, when you apply, it's okay lang na kahit wala kang experience kasi sila nang bahala mag-train sa'yo. Now, pagdating sa pagiging isang virtual assistant, most of them, na mga kliyente, they always prefer someone na meron ng knowledge and experience. And so, with that, it's always like a best practice na pagdating sa freelancing, to be ready with your skills and knowledge. Kasi sa kanila, most especially pagdating sa interview, it's a different story if i-compare natin yung interview sa HR natin on a corporate setup versus sa kanila na makipag-usap ng isang kliyente. Kasi sila, they don't care about the certificate or whatever your background is, kung ano yung pinag-aralan mo. If yung pinag-aralan mo is irrelevant sa kanila, then i-disregard nila yon. Like, let us say they are looking for some engineers, like, and then yung credentials mo is you're graduate of a medicine, you're a doctor. So no matter how good you are with your profession, like being a doctor, if they are looking someone with knowledge with engineering, madi-disregard yun. So basically, this is something what I'm trying to say na pagdating sa ganitong klaseng industry, you have to be equipped well with your knowledge and skill first para hindi ba sayang yung mga kliyente kinakausap natin. Kasi sa kanila, hindi uso yung mga certificate, hindi uso yung mga ganong credentials, hindi uso yung parang backer and whatnot. And that's something that I want to say in advance. So you guys will have a proper expectation para sa mga nagsisimula pa lang sa pagiging isang virtual assistant. So that was back in 2017, and since noon hanggang ngayon, this is something na I'm still like I've been doing. But to tell you here a quick background, I didn't started right away with being an Amazon virtual assistant. So just like everyone, when I started, I'm trying to find my kung saan mag-fit yung knowledge and forte ko na magtatagal talaga ako. So there are so many different kinds of virtual assistant na trabaho, not just only Amazon, but also at the same time meron tayong tinatawag na social media manager, Shopify VA, meron tayong copywriter, video editor, web programmer, app developer, and whatnot. There are so many types of virtual assistant skill. Basically anything, like any service that you can offer online virtually to your client, that can be considered as virtual assistant skill. So nung nagsimula ako noong 2017, right after I graduated with the training na inatinan ko doon sa Davao, dito sa amin sa Davao, nagsimula ako as social media manager kasi yung tinuturo rin nila about basic social media management, web blogging, content creation, and whatnot. So I started as social media manager, pero hindi ako masyadong nagtagal dito sa company na to na B&M Builders, which is ang ginagawa dito sa amin. It's a construction company in California, and ang ginagawa nila, they are more on about asphalt paving ng mga ng mga kalsada doon sa California. So ginagawa ko, I'm constantly posting any social media content sa kanilang Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram para maging increase yung nila engagement and visibilities and basically customers. So copywriting and photo editing is something na hindi ko, kumbaga parang hindi yan strong side ng ability ko. And so with that, nag-resign ako. I mean, hindi ako nagtagal sa pagiging isang social media manager. I was only doing it for about like 5 to 6 months, I guess. And then naghanap ako ng another skills na pwede kong maaral or pwede kong ma-offer as a virtual assistant. So with that, during this time as well, I was selling already online. I have my own website. If you're familiar with Shopify, I was a Shopify seller already back when I was still working as a BPO. And then when I tried to do some research sa ganitong klaseng area, I discovered na meron din pala tinatawag na Shopify VA, yung nag-run ng mga Facebook ads, nag-manage ng mga social media account nila, nag-manage ng mga orders nila and whatnot. So yun na nga, since may knowledge ako sa Shopify, so I tried na maging isang Shopify VA din, which is naging okay naman at first, but eventually medyo parang sumuko rin ako kasi yung Facebook ads management is there's a lot of pressure involved kasi sobrang mahal ng Facebook ads, and it's getting a little bit more complicated in my opinion kasi I don't have a vast knowledge as well when it comes to Facebook advertising. Even though I was doing already like around $8 an hour on average as a Shopify VA, nung social media manager ako, I was only making around $6 an hour. So since hindi ko medyo nahirapan ako sa Shopify VA sa Facebook ads, doing product research and managing their campaign on Facebooks, I decided to look again another type of skills na magugustuhan ko, na something related pa rin sa e-commerce kasi that time I was doing e-commerce already as a Shopify seller, as a Shopee seller, as a Lazada seller, which is those are the types of e-commerce platform. So with that, nung nag-join ako sa mga groups, this is where I encountered na meron din pala tinatawag na isang Amazon VA. So sa Shopify VA, I lasted only about 5 to 6 months as well. So for the whole year when I started, that was the time na I was still trying to figure out kung ano yung skill na magugustuhan ko na pwede akong magtagal, and at the same time magkakaano ko, like there's a good rate in terms of making money. So that time nung nag-stop ako sa Shopify, this is where I started to encounter the Amazon virtual assistant. So I tried to look for some courses, which is luckily meron ako nakitang course na $1 lang. If you are familiar with ano, let me try to search. I think existing pa rin yung ano niya. Existing pa rin yung website or course niya. Pakita ko lang sa inyo. Just to give you an idea na this is how I started. Ay, Brock Johnson pala. Sorry. Ayun. So dito ako nagsimula. Nag-enroll ako sa isang Amazon selling course. So ang meron dito, it talks about everything Amazon from product research to PPC to account management and whatnot. Dati, $1 lang to, lifetime access, pero binago na niya. $1 $1 per week. And this is the course outline. So there's a lot of things that you can like literally learn from here if you want to learn the whole thing about Amazon from scratch, from product research to Amazon PPC if you're planning to na magbenta sa Amazon. But if you're planning to develop and hone your skill sa pagigisang Amazon PPC as well, then you can just focus on PPC. Depending on your goal. If gusto mo maging seller, you can take this course. But if you just initially wanted to be an Amazon PPC VA, then you can focus on PPC. So yun, this is only like $1. You can per week na ngayon, but I still have an access for this $1 lifetime access. So that's how I started. Nung natuto na ako about Amazon, nagsimula ako as an Amazon general Amazon VA. So there's a lot of things na ginagawa ko as a general Amazon VA kasi general nga. So cover ko almost lahat when it comes to product research, inventory management, order management, reporting, communicating with the supplier, finding a supplier, and whatnot. So, nung general Amazon VA ako, medyo nahirapan ako kasi I had to learn everything about Amazon while only making around like $6 to $8 an hour on average. And most of that time, nung general Amazon VA ako, ginagawa ko is, nung mga kliyente ko is product research. Now, product research is good, but there's a disadvantage sa skill na yan. Kasi sa product research, the very challenge that I had before with that is yung stability ng trabaho ko sa isang kliyente. Kasi as soon as mahanapan ko na ng product, yung kliyente ko, then that's gonna be the end of the contract already. That's gonna be the end of the conversation already between my me and my client. So basically, I had to find and jump again to another client para magkatrabaho. So basically, what I learned from that is that there's really no, like, if I will focus only on product research, there's really no stability for me. There's no long-term relationship with client. Unless na lang if you are doing an account management, general account like manager, then yes, malaki ang rate niya and especially yung demand, and at the same time that's something na skill na kakailanganin lagi ni client, yung pagiging isang Amazon account manager. But being an account manager, it's a broad skill na dapat mong matutunan kasi you have to learn everything around Amazon. So medyo ako sa side na yun kasi that time when I was still learning and developing my knowledge pagdating sa Amazon, medyo nabigatan ako. But right now, I guess hindi na kasi I have like I would say capability to learn general Amazon as an account manager. Pero that time, since more on product research ako, I decided to look for some skill or area ni Amazon na kung saan kakailanganin nila ako lagi for as long as they're still like selling an Amazon website. And so with that, I decided and I was thinking about anong area sa Amazon na kakailangan nila ako lagi. So dito ako na-realize na yung Amazon PPC advertising is something na they would always need. And the main reason is bottom line kung bakit nagbebenta sila sa Amazon is para magkapera sila. That's business, para magka-sale. That's the very bottom line ng pagbebenta nila sa Amazon. And so, PPC, pay-per-click or Amazon advertising, managing their account advertising sa mga product nila is something that they would always need kasi yung si PPC ang isa sa pinaka nagdadala ng sales sa business nila. So basically, for as long as they are selling on an Amazon, they would always need someone who can generate sales for them. So yun na nga, after doon, na-realize ko yun for about a couple of months nung nag-product research ako, nag-shift ako agad, then dito ko na finocus yung pag-aaral ko sa pag-isang Amazon PPC. And I've been doing this for a couple of years already, I guess 3 years, almost 4 years already as an Amazon PPC. Kasi yung advantage niya, there's only one thing that you have to learn. Amazon PPC, Amazon PPC. I mean, it's not necessary na kailangan mong aralin muna yung product research, inventory management, and everything about Amazon. PPC skill alone can give you enough income already once mamaster mo tong ganitong klase na skill. So, basically, that's the advantage niya. You have to learn one thing only, and at the same time, the demand of this in the market sa mga freelancing website is actually good as well. And then at the same time, yung rate niya sa pag-isang Amazon PPC is actually good. Then, medyo okay din. On average, $8, $10 pataas, depende na lang sa pagbenta mo sa skill mo. Ganun siya kalaki. And at the same time, pagdating sa ganitong klaseng trabaho, it breaks the pag naging asang Amazon PPC ka na, it breaks the misconception na pag Amazon PPC ka, dapat magaling ka sa math, which is totally not necessary but an advantage. Pero it's not really necessary kasi hindi rin ako magaling sa math, hindi ako magaling sa mga formula, but I was able to do and make a living as an Amazon PPC specialist for like how many years already now. So, yun na nga, up until now, naging Amazon PPC ako, and ito yung bagay na aaralin natin along with this course for 5 days. Yung 6 days yung pag 6 days natin more on preparations na sa inyong mga portfolio, profiles, social profiles sa pang-anim na araw para ma-prepare natin ng maayos yung mga information na dapat nating i-prepare when looking or hunting for a client already. So that's how I started. But to give you a general idea sa Amazon, yung trabaho natin as an Amazon PPC specialist is more on about bringing sales lang talaga sa kanila. That is why once you are a good PPC specialist, if you can bring a good sales to them, chances are you can have a long-term client having a good rate as well. Like my current client right now, I have like $12 an hour, which is a good numbers already. Pero if you are targeting to earn 6-digit per month, maybe to start, 2 clients lang charging 50K per month, it's not really impossible. Kasi from my previous students, that's what they have been doing already right now, making 6 digits with couple of clients. So that's something na hopefully na ma-achieve nyo rin and then ma-share ko sa inyo. Kasi it's a work of we need to work together when it comes to learning this kind of skill. So what I mean is you have to put as well an effort. You have to ask me questions, whatever help that you need, and then I will deliver whatever informations that I need to deliver from you guys. So ganon. Business model, Amazon PPC or Amazon business model is ganito yan. Most of our clients, yung mga account nila, kasi merong iba't ibang selling account sa Amazon, but pinaka-common yung FBA and FBM. So most of our clients, yung magiging account nila is FBA, which stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. So ibig sabihin yan, every time na magbebenta sila sa Amazon, they need to send their product or inventory sa Amazon warehouse sa United States. And then every time na may order, si Amazon na ang bahala mag-pick, pack, and ship doon sa order mo to your customer's doorstep. Now, kabalik tayo yan sa FBM. FBM is fulfilled by merchant or fulfilled by seller. There's only few who's doing this. Majority yung mga malalaking item or yung mga may reserve na inventory. Lagi FBM sila, which is every time na mayroong order si client ang bahala mag-pick, pack, and ship ng item papunta doon sa customer. So this is the business model. And again, yung pinaka-role natin as PPC VA, Amazon PPC Virtual Assistant is i-manage yung mga advertising ng mga product nila, which is we will learn in the future for the next coming days, right? So, pinaka-common, just to give you a general overview ng isang seller, ito yung ginagawa nila. Una-una, naghahanap sila ng product na pwede nilang ibenta sa Amazon. And then as soon as makahanap na sila ng pwedeng product nila ibenta, like lagay natin sapatos, lapis, or whatever, then next is maghahanap sila ng supplier. And then as soon as makapahanap sila ng supplier, like let's say nakahanap sila 10 supplier, potential supplier, then in-negotiate yan nila kung sino yung mapipili nila, yun yung kukunan nila ng sample. And then pag nakuha na nila sample, and then kung ano man yung pinag-usapan nila na produkto, if na meet yun lahat, then tsaka sila magpe-place ng inventory. Now, during the production period ng inventory, normally depende sa volume ng order mo, magbibigayan sila ng time frame na around 1 month to 2 months. So during that time, medyo bakante yung araw ni kliyente. Assuming na this is a new seller, medyo bakante yun. So ang ginagawa, while still on production, dito papasok yung Amazon SEO. This is more on optimization ng listing, which is pag-uusapan natin. This is gonna be our first topic in the Monday, Amazon SEO. This is more on optimizing the listing, yung paggawa ng title, ng product description, ng bullet points, features and benefits ng product, and whatnot. More on images, more on keyword. So this is more on keyword optimization, yung mga keywords ng product mo na dapat mong ilagay doon sa product listing mo, like title, bullet points, or product description. Now, next is as soon as makarating yung inventory sa Amazon warehouse at ready ng ibenta, dito na papasok yung marketing side or yung sales na side, which is dito na yung pinaka-trabaho natin. And this is the kind of skill that they would always need, just like what I said earlier, kasi yung trabaho ng PPC or Amazon pay-per-click or Amazon advertising is magdala ng sales sa kanilang store. Kaya siya tinawag na Amazon PPC advertising. So, right after that, after Amazon PPC, it's more on maintenance na sa Amazon SEO and PPC na side, which we will learn as well in the future. But as of the moment, ano lang muna, yun lang muna ang anuhin natin, pag-usapan natin. And let me try to give you an idea as well first with regards to the discussion flow na pag-uusapan natin on a daily basis by next week. Eko lang. Ayun. Ito. Alright. So, on the first day, pag-uusapan natin, it's more on SEO. So, there's gonna be a discussion and demo session pagdating sa pag-optimize, paggawa ng isang product listing, yung paggawa ng title, product description, and bullet points. Then, day number 2 is we will talk about how to create a campaign, the basic of Amazon PPC and how to create a campaign in the Seller Central. And then right after that, day 3 is how to create and update a campaign using an Excel file or bulk file. Then day number 4, it's about campaign management and reporting already, which is we will talk about here the basic of about the PPC, structuring, naming convention, goals, strategies, and so on. We will also talk about the some of the strategies here and how to manage your campaigns and also reporting. So this is the outline. Now, right after the day number 4, which is one of the most important part, yung management, strategy, reporting. Day number 5 is we will talk about on how to audit your account. This is extremely important para maintindihan mo yung situation ng account mo, kasi once you understand the situation of the campaign that you are managing, you will have an idea kung ano yung mga bagay-bagay na gagawin mo. So, auditing an account is something na pag-aaral natin on day 5. Day number 6, this is more on preparation, like client hunting, creating your online portfolio, what are the most common questions na tinatanong ng mga kliyente and how to answer it, and kung saan pwede maghanap ng mga potential clients. So, ito yung outline na pag-uusapan natin, and hopefully right after this 6 days of lessons, you will be equipped already with the knowledge na kailangan mo to become an Amazon PPC specialist. So that's pretty much that I'd like to discuss with the with this topic na pag-uusapan natin for the next coming days. Again, we will start with with the SEO. But one thing as well that I'd like to discuss is common mistake that most aspiring Amazon virtual assistant do when starting out their VA journey is yung pag-a-apply ng hindi pa ready sa knowledge, which is doon kumaga yung parang nadi-discourage ang isang kliyente once meron silang question na hindi mo masagot ng maayos, once they can feel na hindi mo sila kayang tulungan. Kasi there's something that I'm always saying. There's only two reasons why gusto nila mag-hire ng isang VA. Number one, gusto nila mag-hire ng VA kasi hindi nila alam yung gagawin. So basically, since hindi nila alam yung gagawin, ikaw as a virtual assistant, dapat alam mo yung gagawin para matulungan mo sila. They need help. Number two, alam nila yung gagawin pero wala silang oras. So basically, ikaw as a virtual assistant, dapat alam mo na yung gagawin mo kasi wala silang time na gawin yon. So what I could highly suggest that before you try to look for some clients, it is always like the best practice na maging ready ka sa skills and knowledge mo. Kasi again, wala sa kanila yung certificate backer. Hindi nila kumbaga hindi nila papansinin yon. They are more on concerned about how you can help them, more on your knowledge, more on your skills na pwede mong maitulong sa kanila. And trust me, I've been doing this for about like almost 4 years already. 5 years kasama na yung when I started siguro, almost 5 years, 4 years kapin. When I started since 2017, never ako nagka-kliyente na hinanapan ako ng certificate. They care more about your skills and knowledge talaga. So, what I could highly suggest na for the next coming days, we should hone first like our skills and knowledge, especially the confidence pagdating sa ganitong klase na industry para hindi masayang yung mga kliyente na kinakausap natin na maging potential sana na maging katrabaho natin or maging kliyente natin. Kasi doon tayo bumabagsak minsan. Like if ma-feel yan ng kliyente na hindi mo sila kayang tulungan, that's gonna be a minus points kumbaga sa kanila. So that's something na I'd like to discuss, and hopefully right after this week it's gonna be more productive pagdating sa client hunting na. So that's my very goal as well, na makahanap kayo ng sarili niyong client, kasi once makahanap kayo ng sariling client, sa akin rin naman babalik yun. And at the same time, pag hindi kayo nakahanap ng client, sa akin rin babalik yun. So I really have to do my best na ma-deliver yung kailangan kong i-deliver na knowledge sa inyo sa training na to. So yun, potential earning money that you can make as an Amazon PPC specialist. I mentioned already earlier, it's not impossible to make 6 digit per month. Kasi imagine lang, lagay natin 50K lang sa isang kliyente, or $8 an hour. 8 times 8, 64 times 20, hindi kasama Saturday, Sunday, 22, I guess. That's 1408 times exchange rate ngayon 54 ata. That's 76 already, 1,000 per month. What if meron kang dalawang kliyente? 'Di ba? So that's what I'm always saying. That's 152,000. That's what I'm always saying. Hello guys, pasensya na putol. Kasi kanina naban yung email ko yung main email ko sa Zoom. So I have to resubscribe again. I'm not sure why. Maybe dahil dun sa yung mga nag-offer ng mga subscription for yung parang mga crack version account ng mga Zoom. Parang yun ata yung naging dahilan. So I have to resubscribe to another email. Okay, there's only 40 minutes limit. But I'll resubscribe later on with my other email para sa next meeting natin. Kasi yung next meeting natin sa actual na mismo ng mga lessons, It will take about 2 to 3 hours depende sa activity and topics na pag-uusapan natin. But yep, again, sorry for that, and let's continue. So right here, hold on. Ayan. Can you see my screen, guys? Ayan. All right, so I guess that's pretty much it that I'd like to I would like to discuss. And then yun na nga, after the 5 days, 6 days lesson topics na pag-uusapan natin sa Amazon PPC na topics, there's gonna be a weekly sessions like follow-up questions, follow-up learnings. If you still have more concern or any help that you need, there will be a Zoom sessions as well like this para sa lahat ng mga batches. So from there, you can ask any questions that you want. So yep, so far, do you have any questions or concerns about the course na pag-uusapan natin? Let me hold on.
Wala po, Coach, for now. Maybe next week po.
Ayan. Right, so you don't have any question, guys, so far?
Ako, Coach.
Hello, Sir Ruben. Sorry.
Sino may question?
Hello?
Everything clear?
Hello, sir.
Sir Ronald, yes po.
Tanong ko lang yung schedule natin Monday
Ay,
to
wait po, parang wala akong
Thursday.
marinig.
Ay, sorry.
Ano ba to? Sa audio ko ba or kayo din, guys?
Tingin lang po ata.
Sound test, meron?
Wait lang.
Pero naman po.
Parang sa akin ata, sir. Hanapin ko muna yung ano ko.
Sige po.
Saan yung audio ko? Output. Hello?
Rinig po kayo.
Naririnig ba ako, guys?
Yes,
Rinig
Coach.
po.
Yes po,
Yes, sir. Dinig po.
Yes po.
Hello? Ayan, may
Yes.
naririnig na ako.
Meron po.
Speaker na lang. Yes po, sir.
Bali, Coach, tanong ko lang po yung yung magiging yung schedule na Monday to Friday, yung magiging fixed schedule natin, kung gaano yung duration mo.
Okay. So, yung magiging fixed schedule natin is we will start 5 p.m. in the sa sapon in the afternoon, and then it will take around 2 to 3 hours per day. Every day. Is that something na what do you think, guys, in terms of oras? Is that something na favorable sa inyo?
Opo.
Okay.
Yes po.
Okay naman, Coach.
Kasi inagahan ko siya ng konti. Baka kasi there will be time na baka abutin tayo ng over 3 hours or 3 hours. So at least 5, 6, 7. Kasi by 10 or 9, meron din akong sa kliyente ko. So there will be kasi baka yung makatagal nun yung mga demos natin. Kasi we will have some demos and activities, then we will discuss about it. Yes po, Sir Jomar.
Coach, yung weekly webinar natin, anong araw yun? Saka anong time slot?
So, mostly ginagawa ko siya 7 or minsan nalilate ako ng 8 p.m. and sa pangkalahatan yon na nasa nasa VIP. So, it's more of a general like weekly session, question and answer. So, kung anong like kung saang part ka na ng lesson or saang pacing ka na ng learning mo. And this is something that I'd like to remind as well. Now, when it comes to pagdating sa pag-aaral sa PPC, just focus on your own pacing. Like if the other ones, your classmates or whatever, kung sino man yung nag-join sa Zoom na merong medyo advanced na question para sa'yo, just totally disregard it. Kasi it happens a lot na parang na tawag ba nito? Yung parang na-OP or out of place sila sa topic na pinag-uusapan when I answer the question from the other student na medyo advanced. So, what I could highly suggest na just focus on your own learning pace kung nasaan ka na and just disregard whatever questions that they have.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep, no problem. Yep, any question?
Hello, Sir Ruben.
Yes po.
Hello. Yes, this is John Carla. Sir, pasensya na kasi kaka-join ko lang. So, ito po is batch 4 po ito ng training.
Ano po?
Batch 4 po.
Yes po. This is batch 4 sa...
Mm-mm. Yes, sir. Sir, pa-recap na lang po yung kumaga pa-summarize na lang po nung meeting kanina. Hindi kasi ako naka-join.
Okay. Bali, it's more on about the like about the history, how I started and yung mga lessons na pag-uusapan natin on by tomorrow kung saan tayo mag-start, which is, I'm not sure if you can see my screen. Hold on. You can see my screen, right?
Yes po.
Okay. So, ito yung pag-uusapan. Like, day 1, we will talk about and have some like activity and demo about Amazon SEO. And the main reason that I have to include the Amazon SEO, just in case that you're wondering kung bakit merong SEO, si Amazon SEO kasi napakalaki ng relationship nila between PPC. So, in order for your PPC to be successful, yung advertising mo, you have to learn the Amazon SEO. The reason for that is it's more on about listing optimization. And the reason is, yung nagagawa kasi ni PPC, Amazon advertising, is ipakita lang yung product natin sa harap ni customer. And then at the end of the day, it's gonna be the customer who will decide na kung ano yung mga basis nila para bilhin yung isang product. Which is normally, ang basis nila is yung presyo, yung reviews ng isang product, yung images, and how well you presented your information dun sa listing mo when it comes to optimizing your keyword title, product bullet points, and product description. So, basically, this is something that we have to work as well. Pagdating sa actual na trabaho, na when you work and manage their PPC account already, you always like needed to check the market, the situation of your own listing. Kasi si customer, pag bumibili sila, they don't base it on like, bibilhin ko tong product na to kasi nag-run siya ng PPC. So, hindi ganun yung mindset ni customer. It always goes back here na kung gaano ka prepared yung listing mo, ganoon din ka maapektuhan yung yung PPC mo. That's why before we go ahead and discuss anything about PPC advertising, we need to talk about this Amazon SEO first. Aside sa this is going to be a plus point later on pag nag-apply ka sa isang o naghanap ka ng isang kliyente, this is going to be an advantage as well sa side mo, sa actual mismo na trabaho, kasi you really have to know how to market your product as an Amazon PPC specialist. Kasi yung general idea niya, yung trabaho natin is literal na marketing and advertiser tayo. Now, as a marketer and advertiser, we have to be strategic sa mga product na ina-advertise natin when it comes to providing a promotion, which is one way, discounts, price adjustments, how you present your product images and whatnot. But when it comes to images and editing the photo, video, or anything about the graphics, you don't have to worry about that kasi meron na silang VA na naka-assign for that. So right after that, the day 1, Amazon SEO, we will talk about day 2, how to create a campaign and the basics using the Seller Central. And day 3 is how to create a campaign using the Excel file or bulk file, which is later on you will know the benefit or what's the difference between the two, yung pag-create ng campaign sa Seller Central and through Excel file. So there's a huge difference between the two. The next is day number 4. It's more on campaign strategies, campaign management, and campaign reporting already. So first, the basic, the foundation. Next is the campaign management strategy and the other optimization. And the next is reporting. And the next is more on market analysis and planning. Now, as a marketer, as an advertiser, when managing the product of our client, the very main goal natin talaga is makabenta. Now, para makabenta ka, one of our job is to understand very well the market, whatever the competitors is actually doing, and yung perception, kumbaga, ng customer, yung mga preference nila when it comes to, buying something in Amazon. So that's day number 4. Then day number 5 is more on audit. How to audit your Amazon PPC account, whether it's an existing account na meron ng maraming campaign or a totally new product na gusto mong na gusto mong gawan ng mga campaign. So auditing their product listing and auditing their campaign. This is extremely important kasi yung foundation ng pag-manage natin ng campaign nila, especially sa mga may existing account and mga product na ina-advertise already, this is going to be our foundation kasi dito lang natin malalaman yung situation account nila, and once we know already the situation of their account, doon din natin malalaman kung ano yung mga action plan na gagawin natin. So that's gonna be day number 5. Then day number 6, it's more about client hunting preparation now, which is we will learn about how to create your online portfolio, your resume, ano yung mga dapat ilagay, mga tips about the possible questions, and ano yung mga possible na pwede natin i-answer sa mga questions nila, and kung saan pwede maghanap ng mga Amazon PPC clients like mga agencies and whatnot. So this is gonna be it for the for the whole week, and hopefully na ma-discuss ma-deliver ko to lahat ng maayos na maintindihan natin siya ng lahat, kasi yun naman talaga yung pinaka importante na ma-absorb natin ng maayos ng ng lesson. But don't worry as well kasi I will try my best to deliver it na hindi siya maging mabigat sa sa isip natin. So that's pretty much like we have discussed earlier when it comes to topics na pag-uusapan, and some sort of reminders as well sa pag-a-apply, na before mag-apply, maghanap ng isang kliyente, which is a lot of the virtual assistant, ito yung pinaka-mistake nila, is dapat maging prepared talaga muna sa skills and knowledge. Although I cannot blame the others as well if they will like do it, kasi merong mga iba na they are what do we call a kinesthetic learner. Mas natututo sila pag actual nilang tinatrabaho yung isang isang bagay. So that's why merong iba na naghahanap ng ng agad ng kliyente para actual nilang kumaga hands-on yung maging experience talaga nila, even though wala pang ganun talaga ka-solid na knowledge. But in most cases, this is something that I would highly suggest. Prepare your knowledge and skills first before maghanap ng kliyente, kasi there will be series of questions na itatanong nila sa'yo that you have to answer properly para ma-convince mo sila na kaya mo silang tulungan. Kasi yun lang naman talaga hinahanap nila. During the interview, yung pinaka nasa isip lang talaga nila is, kaya ba akong tulungan ng VA na to? That's the only thing na inisip nila. Now, ikaw naman as a VA, you have to fit in as a solution doon sa problema nila. Now, pag-uusapan natin yan during the client huntings dito sa day number 6, kasi I will talk more about here how you can fit in yourself as solution. Paano ka maghahanap ng butas during the interview, kasi yung idea niyan during the interview, it's a totally different practice yung interview natin sa corporate setup versus doon sa kliyente natin as a virtual assistant. Kasi sa corporate setup, whatever questions na tinatanong ng HR, yun lang din ang sinasagot natin, right? And then right after that, tapos ang interview and then you wait for the update. Now, pagdating sa virtual assistant, it's totally different. Kasi I don't consider it as if like we are an employee or we're trying to apply to a company. I consider myself as a business and a service provider. Kumbaga, as a service provider, I had to ask questions as well doon sa kliyente ko para alam ko kung saan ako papasok as a solution. Kailangan kong hanapin, kailangan kong ipinpoint yung problema ni client para doon ko maipasok yung skill ko as a solution at kailanganin niya ako. So the idea is, during the interview, I have to create a need sa problema niya. Dapat kailanganin niya ako. So I have to find that spot. And in order for me to do that, kailangan kong tanungin rin yung kliyente. Hindi yung parang ako lang yung maghihintay kung ano yung tanong niya or ano yung mga bagay na gusto niyang malaman sa akin. Kasi ako as a service provider, like let us say yung business na like let us say a motor shop, merong nagpaayos ng isang motor. So ikaw as a service provider, as a mechanic, you have to ask question, ano bang problema ng motor mo? Ganito, ganyan. Para malaman mo if you can help that person. If you can offer your service to that person na nagpapaayos ng motor, ng problema ng motor niya. That goes the same thing pagdating dito sa atin, sa mga kliyente. You have to ask them a question, which is, let's discuss that in the future with regards to this sa day number 6 client hunting tips and sort of like suggestions. So this is the general po ma'am idea nung discuss namin earlier. Anyway, it has been like recorded. I recorded it earlier, so I will also upload it and send it to the sa GC para sa mga hindi naka-attend.
So sir, po siya, no? 6-day live session training po siya.
Yes, this is
So
a 6-day.
So Monday to Saturday po ba siya?
Yes, Monday to Saturday.
Okay, sige sir.
And then, after that,
question, sir.
sure po.
Ay, sige sir, kayo po muna.
After that, sa day 6, there will be a weekly, like regular session natin for question and answer every like 7 PM. Siguro we'll do it na lang on muna initially. Kasi sa day 6, hindi, kaya siguro abutin tayo ng mga 6 PM or 7. Then gawin ko na lang 8. So every Saturday, meron din tayong weekly session for question and answer sa lahat ng mga batches via Zoom din. So it's more on question and answer. Para sa follow-up na mga, like if you need more help or you still have some questions or whatever.
Sir, may possible ba na magkaroon ng apprenticeship? For example po yung mga tools na ginagamit for PPC.
That's something na some future plan that I'm still working out. Kasi when it comes to apprenticeship, pagdating kasi sa Seller Central, it's only the client has the ability to share the access. Pero when it comes to Helium 10, yes, we have the yung tools na ginagamit for PPC, yung Helium 10, we have the access, which is I'm going to give you that later on sa GC natin kasi yun yung gagamitin natin sa pag keyword research sa side ng SEO and PPC. Kasi yung dalawa, yung SEO and PPC, it's more on talaga keyword research, which you will soon understand what's the relationship. So apprenticeship sa agency ko, it's not possible yet, but there is some agency that I can suggest na nag-accept ng mga like no experience pa, like newbie, for as long as meron kang knowledge. So from there, you can do some hands-on with actual clients.
Coach, tanong lang din po ako, Coach.
Sige po.
For example, Coach, dalawa yung client nyo and then isang PC lang po ba kayo gumagamit or dalawang PC?
Isa lang sa akin. Kasi once you have
isa lang.
Isa lang po. Kasi once you have 2 different clients, if you're concerned about the IP address, hindi naman. Okay lang naman. And then when it comes to email as well, isang email lang din ang ginagamit ko. Kasi pagdating yan sa Amazon, magkakaroon lang yan ng drop down. Then makikita mo yung account or store ng client mo. Parang option, magkakaroon ng option drop down. So okay lang din na gamitin ang the same email with different seller central. Ginagawa ko rin yan, but if you want to be a little bit more organized with your emails, then you can have a separate emails with every clients that you have.
Last din po, Coach, medyo advanced siya. Ang tanong ko lang po din, Coach, for example, naka-launch na yung client ko ng isang product, pwede ko ba din yun siya baguhin, Coach, kung ako na yung magha-handle?
Yes, totally. I mean, you can, pwede mo siyang baguhin, depende sa plano mo. You just have to discuss that with your with your client, and if mag-agree siya with your plan, with your strategy, then you can do it.
Okay po, Coach. Thank you.
All right, thank you din po. Yes po, sir, DJ.
Magandang gabi po, Coach. Dinig po ba
Yes.
ako, Coach?
Yes po.
Unang-una po sa lahat, Coach. Congrats po sa soft opening niyo po sa office niyo po, Coach.
Ay, thank you po. Actually, nandito ko sa office.
Congrats po sa winning niyo po for how many years po sa hard work niyo po. Coach, recommended po ba ng client? Question ko po ito, Coach. Recommended po ba ito ng clients, Coach, na gagamit po ba ng VPN or something ganun po? Or
Well,
software?
some of them gumagamit ng ng VPN. I'm not sure, maybe for security. Pero okay lang naman kahit hindi gumamit ng VPN for as long as bigyan ka nila ng personal access mo. Like kukunin nila yung email mo and then pupunta sila sa settings, ilalagay nila yung email doon para yung access mo is sarili mong email. Unless na lang if yung gagamitin na email is yung main email talaga, yung email talaga ng company, then most of them would require a VPN para hindi ma-detect na dito mo siya ina-access sa Pilipinas. So, yun yung ginagawa nila. So recommended gumamit ng VPN if yung ginagamit mong access is the main access na email account. Pero if yung email na gamit is sarili mong email, okay lang kahit walang VPN.
Okay po, Coach.
Kasi yung concern lang naman nila dyan, bakit sila nag-VPN is baka ma-block yung account. Baka magkasabay na ina-access sa US, tapos na-detect yung IP na nandito rin sa Pilipinas.
Another question po, Coach.
Yes po.
Yung kapag meron pa akong client, ano po yung ginagamit po yung account ko or sa account ng client ko po kapag nag-open na po ng account sa Amazon Seller Central?
Yun yung ibig ko sabihin kanina. Dalawang dalawang bagay. Either ibigay nila yung personal access nila or bigyan kanila ng sarili mong access. Gamit ang email mo, sarili mong email.
Yung meron pa akong nakita yung sa course niyo po, Coach, yung LastPass, yun. Ano po yun?
Well, LastPass, that's one way na pag-share nila ng Yung LastPass, ginagamit nila yun if they want to share their personal access na hindi mo makikita yung password. So dinadaan nila sa LastPass.
Okay po. Thank you po, Coach.
Okay, yep. Miss Jay? Yes po, ma'am.
Hello po. Coach, just to recap na po, yung schedule natin 6 days, straight po iyon.
Yes po, ma'am. 6 days
Correct.
straight.
So starting po siya tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Monday.
Okay, so every 5 p.m. po iyon and live?
Yes po. 5 p.m. to 3 hours, depende sa topic na pag-uusapan natin.
Okay, so klaro po tayo doon. So, Coach, another one, may expectation po ba na na tapos na namin or naaral na namin yung module sa part ng, for example, sa day 1 natin, which is SEO tomorrow. May expectation po ba na kailangan tapos na namin yung module ng SEO? Lahat yon?
I would suggest na yes kasi magiging tayo like tuloy-tuloy na
And okay po. So and follows po yun sa everyday. So kailangan within 6 or in 5 days time is nasa audit PPC na po kami
Mm-mm.
module
Yes po.
by Friday.
Mm-mm.
Okay. And syempre din po, expected din na i-prepare na rin po namin yung questions namin para mas madali pong discussions
Oh,
sa
yes
araw
po.
ng ating... Okay. And aside from doon, Coach, sa daily na yon na kung day 6, so aabot siya ng hanggang Saturday, 5 p.m. Tapos yung weekly po nun, yung first weekly po nun is magfo-fall, kailan po yun? Saturday or Sunday?
Ano pa rin, yung first niya, kasi general yun eh, like sa lahat ng batch.
Mhm.
So it will still fall Saturday. But maybe baka ma-adjust yung time natin. Sa first, baka
Okay.
maging 8 p.m., 8:30.
Okay. So,
Pero
ang mangyayari
I'll
po
try
is
my best na matapos natin or early yung mga activity.
okay po. So, ang mangyayari po is sa Saturday is parang dalawa po ang magiging session namin. One is day 6 and one is kung join kami doon sa weekly Q&A.
Yes po.
Correct po?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
Yep, no
Hello,
problem.
Coach.
Yes
Hello
po.
po. Yes, Coach. Ask ko lang po, because currently I'm situated here in Saudi. So I just want to ask, based on your experience, meron po bang bearing or factor kapag nalaman ng client na you're not currently situated in Philippines?
Hindi ko na-try pero I think wala naman. Kasi again, they are more concerned about yung skills and knowledge mo. Pero sa iba, pag lagay natin galing ka sa ibang country like from Finland or Canada, merong factor yung rate. They would consider that you might be able to ask higher. But I'm not sure lang about sa kasi hindi ko na try sa nasa Dubai, sir?
Middle East po, yes, Saudi
Middle
po.
East. So I'm not sure if merong merong factor sa Middle East.
Yeah,
Pero
I mean,
pagkakaalam ko sa
factor,
iba,
yes. Yung concern ko lang po is yung parang hiring factor na kapag nalaman nila na you're not situated in Philippines, you're Filipino but you're not situated in Philippines. Yun lang po yung main concern ko.
I mean, sa kliyente,
Parang wala naman po siguro.
yep, parang wala naman.
Nasa Saudi din po kasi ako, Coach.
Okay po.
Okay.
Okay.
Wala
Saan
naman. Wala
po kayo
naman.
sa Saudi?
Sa Jeddah. Jeddah.
Nandito po ako sa Kubar.
Okay.
Marami palang dito. OFW.
Yes, Coach.
Actually, yung isang
Okay,
estudyante ko
sige
dati
po, Coach.
na OFW, nasa Singapore ngayon, magre-resign na siya, pauwi na siyang Pilipinas. VA.
Okay po, thank you po.
Yes, thank you po.
Coach, isa na lang. If you don't mind, Coach, magkano po yung rate niyo po per hour sa client niyo to inspire us?
Ngayon, meron ako $12. Teka lang kung pwede kong i-share yung screen na nakita ko. Wait. Upwork. Dati, nag-multiple clients ako pero hindi ko kinaya. Yes, malaki income mo pero yung health and mental health mo and physical health kakainin talaga.
Agree po.
So ngayon, na lang ako, like isa, dalawa, as long as premium client. Okay na ako doon. Pero ngayon hindi na kasi mag-ano na ako, mag-agency. So I will like leverage the other clients. Yep, thank you. Sana nga maging successful. At gmail.com.
Magandang gabi, Coach.
Yes po, sir.
Bali, Coach, yung sa day 1 to 6 po, Coach, recorded po ba yun, Coach?
Yes, it will be recorded. Or, ganito na lang. After kasi after ng 6 days, lesson, I will give you an access sa bagong mga recording ng lessons. So, ano yung pinag-usapan natin sa live? yun din yung mga topic na i-discuss ko sa mga bagong recording exclusively for dito sa VIP. Para later on, you have some reference na pwede nyong ma-review.
Sige, coach. Bali kasi dito kasi sa Japan advance kami ng isang oras, coach. Tapos may mga tendency kasi, coach, na siguro maka-out ako ng maaga sa hindi matapos yung klase kasi may mga gawain din ako, coach, sa church. Tapos yun, kaya nagtanong ako kung recording.
Okay. Sige sir, pwede natin i-record natin. Then i-upload ko na lang din sa i-upload ko siya sa website natin. Kasama doon sa mga course.
Hello, coach.
Yes, hello po.
Coach, pwede mong ma-provide yung list natin ng daily tasks sa amin?
List ng daily tasks? Daily task wait. Hello?
Yung sa klase ata, coach.
Itong yes, pwede. Send ko mamaya sa natin. Sa GC.
Okay, coach. Thank you po.
Okay, sige po. Yes po, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes po.
Hello, sir. Yes, sir, tanong ko lang po kung kung saan po ma-access yung modules, and then kung ano po ba siya, newbie friendly po ba yung magiging discussion, lalo na po sa mga kagaya ko na wala pa masyadong idea sa PPC.
Yes, newbie friendly siya. Ma-access siya sa website natin after our live sessions para makapag-focus tayo dun sa natin sa live sessions. And yes, newbie friendly siya kasi I will still discuss it from the very ground from the ground up, from what is virtual assistant, what is e-commerce, what is Amazon, up to the advanced na part. Kasi hindi ko pwedeng gawing like advanced agad. So I designed the course na good for talaga for newbie. Slowly
Okay.
yung
So sir,
pag-feedback.
pwede na po na namin ma-access ngayon, no? Kunya, pwede na namin masilip yung modules po.
For now hindi pa kasi yung mga new recordings ko still ongoing. Ang meron ngayon yung old, which is normally pag yun yung pinanood mo, it would normally take you around like a month na matapos siya kasi medyo marami siya. I believe yung iba dito meron ng merong access doon. Right?
Yes, coach.
Nakita nyo,
po.
di ba ang dami?
Meron na po, opo, meron na.
So what I'm doing right now is kino-compress ko yung mga lessons while still having the value that you needed na maging isang Amazon PPC specialist na kaya mo siyang tapusin within 1 week. Kasi yun yung pinaka goal. So yun yung nire-record ko ngayon na bago, which is yung pinakita ko kanina na mga day 1, day 2, day 5 na topic. Yun yung mga nire-record ko ngayon na bagong lessons.
Okay. So parang sa akin lang, sir, bago sana mag-start yung training, kumbaga may materials na kami na pwedeng basahin.
Ganito ma'am, pwede naman bigyan kita ng access ngayon yung sa old na kasi they have the same pa rin naman, like the same principles and then topics and discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Para at least magkaroon ka ng idea.
Yes, sir. Para lang po hindi siya maging fast-paced. Lalo na sa po. Yun. Tapos sir, last question po. After the training ba, mayroon bang, kumbaga, possible ba na magkaroon ng job assistance, or kumbaga pwede nyo kaming mai-recommend, for example, na may kakilala kayong client, so parang pwede nyo mai-recommend kami pong mga student nyo po.
I mean, if that's some actually future possibilities na pwedeng mangyari, but as of now personally sa agency ko wala pa, pero I have partnered with VAA Philippines, if you're familiar with that. That is an Amazon VA agency. So I can provide a recommendation letter, forward ko lang sa kanila para magkaroon kayo ng actual experience. At least that's just the thing that I can do for now.
Yes, sir. Yun sana, sir, kasi parang nag-try din kasi ako mag-search sa Upwork or sa job online. Parang mostly hinahanap nila is at least may 1 year experience
Mm. Yun
sa
lang talaga.
PPC.
That's what I'm always saying,
Oo.
na ang kliyente, they would really always need someone na may experience talaga. That's why we have to be ready with our skills and knowledge. And yung ginawa ko before, this is me lang but nag-white lies talaga ako na may experience ako. And then the way how I answer the question, I tried to answer it as if na meron talaga akong experience. And then so far, nag-succeed naman ako. But I'm not saying na mag-white lies din kayo. Depende na lang sa strategy nyo kung saan kayo komportable or whatnot. But that's how I do it, na nagka-experience ako ng actual talaga. Pero yun na nga, we will discuss this in terms of strategy in the future pagdating sa client hunting.
Sir, tanong ko po, mostly ba ng mga clients is nanghihingi ng reference? For example, pag sinabi ko na may previous akong work as PPC, so manghihingi ba sila ng reference?
Hindi na, I mean, reference as parang yung pwede nila makontakt?
Yes, sir.
A lot of them will try to ask like some sort of, kumbaga parang ebidensya that you have worked with someone, parang screenshot. So, ginawa ko, yes, kumuha rin ako ng mga screenshot from YouTube, and yun yung ginamit ko sa online portfolio ko na as if yun yung naging trabaho ko before. Pero ngayon, I have my personal screenshots already that I can provide for everyone as well sa paggawa ng portfolio, para yun din yung pwede nyo ipakita if you're comfortable with that, na para yun din yung pwede nyo ipakita sa kliyente na that was your job before. Mga screenshot ng PPC or pwedeng gumawa ng recording about your knowledge and skills about, Amazon SEO and PPC, which is yung ginawa ko sa portfolio ko rin. Pero in terms of evidence, if you're comfortable with white lies, I can provide you some screenshots reference na pwede nyo magamit.
Okay, sir. Thank you po.
Alright, thank you din po. So, yes po, sir.
Coach, may mga friends kami na hindi naka-join sa current batch natin, which is batch 4. So they're looking forward to, for the next batch. So my question is, may date na po ba kung kailan yung next batch?
I mean, if they're still wanted to join, since hindi pa naman tayo nagsimula, pwede sila mag-join ngayon kasi Monday pa naman. But next batch, kung gusto nila next batch, meron naman. After this week na lessons natin, I will open right away the
next
naman.
batch.
Pero pwede pa sila humabol kasi recorded naman to natin, itong orientation ngayon.
Noted, Coach. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Any question so far? How many? 1 minute na lang pala. Mag-subscribe muna ako ngayon after nito ng Zoom para hindi maputol yung mga sessions natin by tomorrow. Yep. I think that's pretty much it. And if you have any more questions, guys, let me know na lang sa GC, and I will also send the other information sa GC natin, including the access ng tools na Helium 10.
Okay, Coach. Thank you po, Coach.
Alright.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Salamat po.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Yes po. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you po.